It is the oldest book in the world and arguably the most famous, and now it has its own museum.
A groundbreaking project, the Museum of the Bible, opened in November in the nation's capital. WBOC's Kimberly Wiggins takes us to Washington for a look into tonight's heart and soul.
It took years of preparation, $500 million to get this 430,000 square foot space ready. And weeks ago, the doors of the Museum of the Bible finally opened.
The main purpose of the museum is to invite all people from all backgrounds to get engaged with the Bible, its history, its narrative, and its impact.
Dr. Tony Zeiss is executive director. He says this massive museum is the third largest in the district.
We had 500 construction workers renovating this building for about 3 years.
That's what's so incredible. There's so much.
Visitors such as Madison Duff from Louisville, Kentucky say the work paid off.
I was sort of just curious what they could put in a museum of the Bible. It's a ginormous building. I had no idea.
8 floors featuring 1,600 items and permanent exhibits, with 75% being Bibles and manuscripts.
You will be uncomfortable with some things.
Director of Museum Content Seth Pollinger says they hope all of the exhibits make you think, even if you don't agree with the content.
And you have people arguing for slavery and against slavery, and this happens within Protestant groups, it happens within the Catholic communities.
And here, visitors can get a sense of the Bible's impact on our life, how it affects everything from how we talk to what we wear.
You see how, many topics, architecture, fine art, literature, our use of film, music, all of these have been influenced in different ways by the Bible, in different ways around the world.
You can even see how the good book influences modern culture. Just check out singer Elvis Presley's Bible. In fact, you can read the Holy Book translated in more than 2,000 languages, or view ones that date back to the 17th century. Designers also made sure to keep the attention of today's generation.
We think we're probably one of the most, certainly, technological museums in the world.
The nonprofit behind the museum first focused on presenting the story of Christianity, but not today.
They quickly decided, no, let's go non-sectarian, because this Bible is the foundation of many faith traditions, and they made the right decision.
The project was born from the brain and funds of Steve Green, the founder of Hobby Lobby. The company recently reached a legal settlement with the government over the manner in which it acquired some artifacts.
None of our artifacts were investigated in that situation, and we're happy about that.
And why all of this right now?
You'd have to ask somebody higher than me, because I have no idea. It just, all things came together.
So as a Museum of the Bible, I think our goal was, we don't want to steer people towards a conclusion of, yes, evolutionary model is correct, or no, some other alternative is correct. Correct is the wrong, direction.
In Washington, D.C., for Heart and Soul, I'm Kimberly Wiggins.
We just focus on the Bible.
WBOC News.
Admission is free. Museum managers recommend registering online for timed passes. Just head to WBOC.com and search for the Heart and Soul link for more information on this.